The R82 Rabbi Up standard is a standard that can be configured in two different ways. The first way is as a standing frame, and the second option is as a mobile stander with drive wheels. The Rabbi Up will support a child in multiple ways. It will support a child at the foot, the knee, the pelvis, the trunk, and even the head. The Rabbi Up is available in 4 sizes. The largest size can accommodate a child up to 154 pounds. And when using the mobile option, you will have 6 choices of wheel sizes. The standard features of the Rabbi Up standing frame are first, the center bar. The center bar is the portion of the standard that all accessories will attach to. It is equipped with a track on both sides. This will allow easy vertical adjustment of your accessories. Second will be 4 rolling casters equipped with caster locks. And third, an angle adjustment spindle. This spindle will allow you to adjust the frame or tilt the frame to 30 degrees, making loading and unloading more efficient. To adjust the frame angle of the Rabbi Up, you begin by pulling your safety pin. The safety pin is in place to avoid unintended use of the spindle. Once your safety pin has been disengaged, you're able to rotate the handle of the spindle until you have tilted the frame to your desired level. Once you've reached the desired angle, replace the pin for safety and unintended use. Once the user is safely loaded into the Rabbi Up and secured, you want to pull the pin and adjust the frame to a safe angle for the user. And remember to press your pin and pull your handle and fold it to avoid any unintentional use of the spindle. Now I would like to go through some of the accessories of the Rabbi Up. The foot support is angle adjustable. By rotating the knob in the rear center of the footrest, you're able to adjust the angle of the foot plate. This particular unit also has the heel stops for positioning behind the user's foot. There are several options of knee supports. This particular knee support is a multi-angle adjustable knee support. And I'll make a note for most of the accessories that you see on this particular unit. In addition to angle adjustability, they're moldable. So you're able to spread the knee support for larger users, and you're able to bring it a little bit closer in and mold it in for those smaller users. The knee supports are height adjustable along the track. They're also depth adjustable with the second knuckle, angle adjustable, as well as lateral adjustments and articulation. Once you have the knee supports adjusted to the desired angle, remember to tighten each knuckle up. Each knee cup also has a strap, so once the user is in place, you're able to strap the cup behind their knee. Moving up to the hip support. The hip support attaches to the pommel, which is attached to the center bar, which is height adjustable. The hip support is depth adjustable. And there's another safety feature. When removing and attaching the hip support, there's a lever that has to be loosened and a safety pin that has to be pulled, which you can see underneath the bar. The pin engages into the hole, and this provides an additional safety in the event the lever is loosened unintentionally. The hip support will remain safely behind the user. The hip support is width, height, and depth adjustable. You also have the ability to adjust the height and width of the individual sides of the hip support. And similar to the moldable knee cups, the hip supports are also moldable. You're able to mold them out for wider users, and for more narrow users, you're able to mold them in closer together. Moving up to the chest support, the chest support is height adjustable by loosening the knob on the center bar. Once you've reached your desired height, tighten your knob, and the chest support is very similar to the hip support. It has an individual height and width adjustment, and it is moldable as well for larger and smaller users. This particular unit has a tray as an accessory with a storage container. The tray is height, depth, and angle adjustable. Converting the Rabbi Up standing frame into the Rabbi Up stander is performed by adding 3 accessories. The first accessory is the camber tube, which is the axle that will hold the drive wheel in place. The second accessory is the central brake used to lock the drive wheels. And the third is the drive wheel. Each standing frame will come equipped with a gauge on both sides of the frame. And each camber tube has a point on the front of the tube. Using the point on the front of the camber tube, you're able to set your camber tube at the desired height on both sides of the frame. The standard camber tube is 0 degrees. Depending on the size of your frame, you're allowed a camber tube ranging from 4 degrees to 8 degrees. And within that, there are adjustments for -3 degrees to +3 degrees and -6 degrees to +6 degrees, depending on the size of the user. So you're able to adjust the width of the wheel to give the user the most efficient propel. Now I will place the drive wheels onto the frame. This particular unit already has the central wheel locks in place and already has the camber tube in place. The drive wheels are quick release drive wheels. To place the drive wheel into the camber tube, push the quick release, lift slightly on the frame, and position the wheel. Once your wheel is fully inserted, release the push pin. And I will do the same on the opposite side. Once your drive wheels are in place, you will notice the 4 casters will not always touch the floor. They're used as a counterbalance for the Rabbi Up once the drive wheels are in place for the user's safety. Remember, before loading and unloading your user, always engage your central wheel lock to lock your drive wheels. And now your Rabbi Up is ready for mobile use.